G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your boy 2Aussie here again. So have you heard the news from Macca's? The double beef and bacon is back, baby. Now, I can't see it on the menu anywhere, like as a burger, but there is a deal. It's in your app deals. Double beef and bacon burger, and it's saying till the end of the year. I don't know if it's a one-off or not. Double beef and bacon, small meal for $5.95. Now, those of you in the know would know that it used to be $4.95 before they got rid of it, but for that small meal. But for $5.95, I reckon that's still a pretty sweet little deal. So we had a comment from old mate I'm One Shot saying, can I try the new Vegemite burger? Now, it's not actually a new thing. We're going to make it today. It's going to be new here. You've seen it first on the 2Aussie channel. So I got the old Vegemite. You love to see it. And we're going to whack a little bit on this double beef and bacon and see how it hits. So we all know we've got to get the levels right with Vegemite. It's a very delicate process. Now we'll start off with a smidge and see if it's bussing. We won't put too much on because we don't want it to be disgusting. So folks, we're heading in to grab the Macca's double beef and bacon burger. And I got to tell you, I'm super juiced. I love this thing. Let's get it. And we're back, babies. We got the goods. We got our double beef and bacon. It really is a thing. It's back. We got our little drinky poo. I went with a Coke, just the standard plain Coke. It's been a hot minute since we've had one of them. So why not? Anyway, and of course I'm a happy little Vegemite. As I said, we're going to whack this. I reckon I'll put it on the beef patty part. I was going to put it on the cheese, but I think it might slide away. Let's get this party started and see how this hits. So what's in the bag? Because it's a small meal, we've got our hamburger, double beef and bacon. Seems a bit shrimpy, but they are about the size in roundness of the cheeseburgers, I guess. And we got our fries. No escapees in the bag. Look at that, chock-a-block. Got to have a fry or three. Oh yeah, baby, looking totally eats well. Now, I was going to bring a plate to do this, but I totally forgot. But I'm sure we can work it out. I know a lot of you guys think that I keep plates in my car, but I don't. I bring one with me when I need it, a nice clean one. Oh, I don't like that cheese everywhere. We want that cheese on the burger. Alright guys, this is it. This is it, folks. Now, I'll quickly just let you know what's on here. I've forgotten myself. 2 beef patties, as you can see. Is there bacon? There's the bacon. Not a bit of a scabby piece. We better just adjust that a bit, I think. We got ketchup. We got mustard. And 2 slices of cheese, apparently. It's been a hot minute since we've had one of these too, because they took them off the menu. You know what? Let's just open that up there. And you know what? I am going to put it on the cheese side. I'll just move these tips for a minute because they're getting in the way. Now for the star of the show, our Vegemite. Now guys, those of you in the know who know, and if you're an Aussie you will know, unless you really love the taste of this stuff, it's not a good idea to go too overboard. So we're going to attempt to just put a bit of a smidge. Ooh, actually that bloody thing's coming off, isn't it? There we go, that's better. Whack it back on. I don't know if this is going to go on here or not. It may not go on too well. With the cheese, I mean, I think it's going to slip off a bit. But, alright, it's going alright. It's going pretty good. Looking eats well. Now, what I'm going to do is just smear that amount on. And then, that'll do for now. If it doesn't hit in a good way or we can't... we lost the Vegemite. If it doesn't hit in a good way, or I can't taste it, we'll whack a bit more on, but I reckon that's going to be the exact amount to put on. Exactamundo. So let the madness begin. Giddy up. This is it, guys. I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit chicken to try this. How will it hit? Don't be scared. Be brave. So one first bite, of course you know how overpowering Vegemite is. That's why we only put sort of a smidge on. It's different. I'll give it that much. It is different. And some people do like Vegemite and cheese. So I guess you got the Vegemite and cheese factor there. It ain't bad. I'm not going to say it's a winner. I'm not going to say it's bussin'. I'm not going to say it's disgusting. I'm going to say it's semi-bussin'. Let's give it another try anyway. I did wonder how the ketchup and mustard would go with that. Of course, we got a husky hit of meat there with 2 patties. The flavours do actually go all right. I definitely wouldn't have put any more Vegemite on that. But it ain't bad. I don't mind it. I'm even going to go as far as to say I am a happy little Vegemite. It isn't as disgusting as I thought it would be. Somewhere down the middle. So guys, if you like your Vegemite, and you want to try this, don't have a husky hit of it. And thank you to One Shot for your suggestion to try this. We actually went live. I was live on TikTok the other day and he suggested this. So good One Shot. Totally eats well. Well, when I say totally eats well, it worked out better than I thought. So guys, give it a crack. And I just looked on the app after I've ordered this, and it looks like this deal's still there. It's saying until the 31st of the 12th, which is the last day of this year. Hopefully that's the case. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not, it does say from 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. So it's one of those things where you can only get it at a certain time. So if you go in there and it's not there after 5 o'clock or something, you'll know why. Look again the next day after 10:30. Give it a go, guys, if you try it. That's why I grabbed this cheap meal too. It's good this came up, because I thought if it turned out too bad, I'm still going to eat it, but at least we didn't spend much on it, and there's not much to eat. So it's worked out pretty good. I like it. The more I eat it, the better it gets. Now for my next experiment, which I only just thought of, because we got fries. Get a husky hit of fries. And rather than grabbing more Vegemite, we got some still on the knife. Let's whack it on there. Let's see how that goes. There you go, guys. Vegemite on the fries. Is this another first? Is the burger a first? Let's find out. Let me know if you've seen anyone else do something like this. Let's try them. Let's see how they hit. Pretty much tastes like I'm just eating Vegemite, but it wasn't too bad. Get some of this cheese off the wrapper too. Yum. Oh, because you know what? Vegemite and cheese, now that is a thing. Let's get a little bit on there. Not too much, like I said before. You've got to just a smidge. You don't want a husky hit, that's for sure. Unless you really love this stuff. Here we go. Let's eat that. Very cheesy, just like me. Nice. Love it. Anyway, guys, let's open our little beveragino. If you're still hanging in there, I got one joke for you. And today's beveragino is a small Coke, which was with our meal for $5.95. Yummus. Very refreshing. Now, what is having liquid? This is what it's about, liquid, this joke. What is the fastest liquid on earth? Milk. It's past your eyes before you see it. Not a bad little joke, that one. Just found it before I left. So guys, we didn't have to load any more on. That was good. But as long as I didn't put too much on, it'd be okay. We have people suggesting peanut butter on things too. I don't think we'll go there. But this wasn't a winner. But as long as it's not disgusting, that's all that matters. Pretty average. But in a good way with everything else on it. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo Stay fresh. Give it a crack.